Hello, I'm Simulator Dirk, and welcome back to Gas Station Simulator. I know I got a bit frustrated last time because issues and because the car wash section seems like rather a lot of work, but I thought that I would come back with this new episode because there's been some updates. But before we get to the updates, just a note that I did have some issue with the game audio and also my audio. I have fixed that now, but not in time for this episode. So what we'll be hearing, we won't be hearing any of the in-game sounds that if you are a regular watcher of videos about Gas Station Simulator, you'll be well and truly aware of. So no need to worry about that, but you won't be only hearing the sound of my voice. You'll be hearing in the deep background, you'll be hearing some of the music that I have featured across different episodes of Simulator Dirk via the YouTube studio and the YouTube audio library that I am able to use. And the person who contributed the song that you heard at the start, Chris Haugen, will be hearing some more of his music throughout the episode at a very low volume, so it won't be annoying while I'm talking to you, so that's cool. Anywho, to talk about what's going on, there has been, at the recording of this episode, there has been a major update to Gas Station Simulator. And the things that, there's been a few things that have been bugs that needed to be fixed. Now, a lot of them have been worked on over time, and now we are seeing the results of some of that work. What that has done, though, it has added some things back into the game which I didn't have in mind. For instance, that clock wasn't there in my last episode. So some of the things have been re-added. So I need to go through and sort those out. Now, another thing that we'll be doing is going and checking out some of the new things that have been added. We can see that the wall is quite dirty, needs a repaint. Now, we've been promised that there's been changes to the amount of trash, because after all, it's not a cleaning simulator, it's a gas station simulator, and while keeping the gas station clean is part of it, it does seem like it's a major part of the work, and it's very, very time consuming, very, very boring, very, very monotonous to just continually having to clean. And the workers that you can get, and our workers that we've hired, they don't seem to do a good a job. They don't seem to do as good a job as what I can do at cleaning. So what it turns out to be is that the cleaners, or the other people, my employers that I hire, they're very good at pumping the gas. They're very good at doing the register. They're a lot better at doing the register than I am. But when it comes down to the cleaning, it doesn't seem to matter what level they are at cleaning. It seems like I'm doing the better job. So what I'm doing now is removing all the items from the store, because quite frankly it needs a repaint, and this seems to happen all too often. So I'm just going to clear out everything. One of the things that has been added in relation to the update, which is a free update for all of the Gas Station Simulator players, is that you can now get the painters in. So instead of going around and for the added realism of me removing all the shelves, which is what I'm doing now, and I'll probably take advantage later on to move things around into different areas. So you can actually pay a painting crew, and they will come in and they will paint your gas station for you. Which sounds, quite honestly, sounds to be fantastic. There's another thing, the rack there on the wall, that was another thing that was re-added with this new update. The wall there looks like it's back to basically the original condition that it was in before. So this update is what prompted me to give Gas Station Simulator another go, because I've basically got as far as I can go. It's very hard to earn money to complete the task where I have to repay the uncle for things that I've already done over numerous episodes. I've earned lots of money and he still wasn't satisfied. Now, something else that was supposed to happen at the same time is a new DLC called Can't Touch This. And you can see how big the shop is. Now, I'm on maximum level for everything except for the car wash. So we're just checking out some options just to refresh my memory on some things. Now, they've also added a streamer mode. Now, at the time of recording, I didn't necessarily know what streamer mode entailed, but what it does actually mean is that the rather annoying kid that paints graffiti on the walls and always isn't safe for work, apart from turning old mate off, old Dennis the Menace turning him off, what that also does is removes him and his quote-unquote artwork entirely. So it's a little bit more streamer friendly, which is interesting, because a lot of people who create games, a lot of them only get advertised they get advertised a lot via streamers and people like me and that sort of stuff, but sometimes they're not often thought about either, whereas they are a great source of publicity for the game. So we're going through and we're going to paint. We've just painted one panel at the moment. I am on maximum level for everything except the car wash, and I was annoyed by the car wash, that you constantly have to go underground and feed the alligator to get the car wash to work. So we're still car wash level 1, and we've got a lot of things to do before we can level up. You can actually, in the end, level up and we can get an automatic car wash. Spoiler alert, that comes a lot later. So we're just checking out what has changed during the update and see some options. Now, there's a vacuum option, which is very, very expensive. It's $10,000. I don't know if they've had a look at my bank account, but I don't have $10,000, so the not enough money. There's a classic understatement. Could well be the episode title, Not Enough Money. So we're just checking out some of the things that have changed. They've had some changes to the way that they regard items as either landmarks, movables. Product seems to say interactive. I really haven't had a look at yet. but we're just getting up to date with things that have changed in the last update. I was really looking forward to... we're not going to worry about there's various collectibles that you can put around, and needless to say, I don't have a lot of money. Only $400 odd, so I don't necessarily have the money for that. So there's a lot of different items that you can buy for the store with not a lot of money. There's actually some sneaky advertising here from the creators with some of their other titles. You can buy a poster, like Alaska Truck Simulator. You can buy a poster for that and put it on the wall. Things like that. And there's also some signs for products that are sold in game, which is interesting as well. That open sign there would look very good on the outside. And spoiler alert, there, it doesn't change when you close the gas station. As the gas station is closed at the moment, that sign doesn't turn off. It just stays open. It just stays open all the time. Now, this free update, which is a major one, it was several gigs in download. One thing that it was supposed to coincide with, there's a new DLC coming out called Can't Touch This. And what it basically does is that it allows you to change the look and feel of your gas station. Now, your gas station is out in the desert on Route 66. It's old. You know, it's the whole game set in an ye oldie time of 60s, 70s, 80s, something like that. It's all just wood panel, old cars, etc., everything like that. But with the Can't Touch This DLC, it's actually going to be possible to change the look and the feel of your gas station. So if you don't like the wood, you can replace it and you can put brick cladding. $1,000. Oh, we need some money, so we're going to get a cash loan because we need some money. We don't have much money at the moment, so a loan is in order. I don't necessarily like doing it. There's our employees. So have we got enough now? Are we going to do the wall repaint? I hope so, because it does take a lot of time to repaint all the walls, and I do like to keep them tidy. So one of the things that they're trying to do via the wall repaint is to make that a lot easier. Now, it costs $500 to get your walls painted, which is pretty good. Now that we've got the loan, we actually do have $500. So our delivery has been ordered. Our truck for the wall painting should be here shortly. And right on cue, there's a sandstorm, because of course there is. Of course there's a sandstorm. So we can't touch this. If you don't like the look of the outside, if you want to modernise your station apart from the wood that you can see there, you'll be able to do it. Now, there are some streamers that have a lot more viewers than I, and a lot more subscribers than I do. And if you would like to, please do so. So they've been able to get their hands on... Oh, and the outside's pretty much gone back to the way that it was as well. So here comes the painters. But they've been able to get their hands on Can't Touch This early. And they've been promoting streams of, oh, you can see what happens when you can get the Can't Touch This DLC, downloadable content for Gas Station Simulator, and you can change the way your gas station looks. So there were a couple that I went and looked for, and you could see on their graphics, oh, they've updated the station. But what they don't tell you is that they've gone back to the start, and they probably won't have the Can't Touch This on display until it actually comes out. So old mate's arrived to do some painting. So not sure why he's painting the open doorway. Okay, he's going back to his truck. And he's getting in his truck. And he's now driving away. You mean I spent $500 for him to apparently do one panel? And that's it? That's it? Are they kidding me? Are they absolutely kidding me? That is so annoying. That there's a major there's a feature that's been advertised as, oh, this will be really good. So I think that's all he did. I think he just did that panel there, and then he buggered off. Although, looking at it, the inside of the gas station, what around there, was looking crap before. Maybe it's just the animation that I would expect if he was doing a lot of painting, that he would actually come in and he would, because that back wall was looking rather crap before. And I didn't get to choose the colour either. He just seemingly painted it white, which was not a colour necessarily that I wanted it. Now another thing with You Can't Touch This, You Can't Touch This, Hammer Time, is that the one? I don't know. Is that if you don't like the windows where they are, or I presume if you don't want windows at all, you can remove said windows or move said windows. So I'm repainting this section because the green in the middle would have looked crap. So if you don't like the windows where they are, maybe there's different styles of windows, I don't know. Now at the time of recording, You Can't Touch This wasn't out. It will be out by the time you're watching this, and I haven't played it yet. But I hope that there's a good variety of things that you can do to renovate your store, and it'll be interesting to see how much all these renovations will actually cost. So we're going to go ahead, and while we're here, clean up a little bit. We're just having a look around to see if there's been any major changes. There wasn't a lot of painting done, which is annoying, especially considering that cost me $500 and I had to get a loan, and old mate wants his money. So there's the car wash, level 1 car wash. Can't upgrade yet because we haven't got the money. The story of my life. So what we're going to do now that we've done everything, is to have a look at the items that we've got, and we are going to put the items that we want back, and we're going to get up to trade. Anywho, I'm going to stop talking shortly as we place our store back into operating condition with the shelves up, and have to restock our shelves with what items we do have, because we don't have don't have a lot of money. We don't have a lot of money. I am going to rearrange things. I can put things where the dots are. I do like to change every so often where I put things. I do like to do that. The store's looking reasonably clean for the moment. Our cleanliness is right up there, and that's basically because there's nobody in the store. So some of the things we will get rid of, and we'll tweak things according to how much people are buying and that sort of stuff. So what we're going to do, I'm going to stop talking now, let the rest of this episode play out with some tunes. Hope you enjoy the episode, and the audio issue in relation to not hearing any game audio has been fixed. Took me a bit of time to figure out what that was. It's been a long time since recording streams, recording episodes. That's probably what it mainly was. And sit back and relax and enjoy. We're going to bring you some music courtesy of Chris Haugen, who wrote the song that I use for the opening of these Workshop Wednesday episodes. I'm Simulator Dirk. Sit back, relax and enjoy. Gas Station Simulator. Thank you for watching this episode of Gas Station Simulator, part of Simulator Dirk, part of Simulator Dirk Workshop Wednesday, where I simulate various jobs. And a lot of my job that I seem to be simulating at the moment is interior decoration and also cleaning. Cars are queued up everywhere. Now, at the time of recording, I didn't think why this would be an issue or what was causing it. Spoiler alert, I do find out later on what that issue is, and it's a rather simple fix. It was something that I was thinking that the new update had done, and maybe it was, but there was a simple solution, and it's not anything I don't think that the new update has caused, but we do work on a solution eventually. But until then, there's only one thing to do. That's to close the gas station and to press the big red button, which will reset everything. And it's amazing that this was one of the solutions to fixing all the problems, removing all the cars, zapping them into outer space. Doesn't necessarily solve the issue on this occasion. Well, it does solve it on this occasion, but the problem will come back. Spoiler alert, I do find out what the problem is. That's coming up in a future episode. I've been Simulator Dirk, you've been wonderful. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Again, apologies for the audio issues. That is sorted now at the time of editing. There'll be a few more episodes of Gas Station Simulator coming up as we explore the new update and prepare for the Can't Touch This DLC. I'm Simulator Dirk. Thanks for watching. Please form an orderly line. And thanks for watching. Bye bye for now.